Like many unemployed graduates, Sheehama started his fish farming journey after realizing that waiting for employment could stress him more and renders a burden on others. He therefore chose to put his knowledge to good use. The young fish farmer kicked off his now 1-year-old project last year in March and has managed to keep afloat with the support of the Ministry of Fisheries and Marine Resources as well as his family. The 29-year-old says he started with a nursery and sold the plants to generate an income to kickstart his dream.
When I graduated, I have looked for a job. I applied so many, because I graduated in 2016. All those years I've tried to apply jobs here and there, even the one that are not in my field, just to get in the system, but it's not been easy. So now, I sit back and then think to myself, like, you did fishery, why don't you start with something and then you see where it's going to take? And today is a testimony that I think it's going well, and I believe it's going to go well. I haven't employed anybody yet. It's a work-intensive kind of job. It doesn't have breaks. You don't have weekends, and not really everybody is willing to work to that extent. But however, I'm planning on employing at least 2 ladies to serve as also one of my goals, and to save inequality and also to empower women into the business.
Last year, the situation forced him to feed his fish with traditional melons, which had no nutritional value to their growth, but just to keep them alive and maintain their weight.
I do really need financial assistance, because the very challenge of this whole operation is the operation cost. The operation cost of aquaculture is really high, and to have feed at every time, it's best to ensure that your fish grow faster. Yes, the financial assistance, yes, I need, and it's welcome. I would say agriculture is the way. Because I always have a saying that where there's food, you can never go wrong, because people eat every day. And then if people eat every day, then if you are producing something, that means people eventually will buy that your product. So if you have an idea, just start. You never know who's going to come up and recognize you and help you out. But if you have an idea, especially in agriculture, I would recommend you just to start. Just go forward. If you have your chicken idea, if your pig idea, your fish idea, just start.
His produce of 256 kilograms of tilapia fish was subsidized by a Rongo Marine Enterprise and is now making the fish affordable for the community. Ndapanda Shuya, NBC News, Okapya.